Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Subscribe to our mailing list to keep up to date with all the latest Tonic Studios news. Tag us in your makes. We'd love to see what you're making. Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit
For 10% off every order.
Never miss a video from us. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Got a question for our crafters? Let us know in the comments.
You can find us on Facebook,
Instagram and YouTube.
Hello from Tonic Studios, how are you? It is raining here yet again, I have to say, every time I come to Wales,
We welcome you with rain, what can I say?
all the time.
It was sunny yesterday, though,
Well, that's
so I
typical.
think it's your fault.
I know, I need to bring my umbrellas.
with you. Maybe that's the problem.
Welcome to the Tonic Craftalong with our fantastic craft kits. We're going to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of cheeky interaction. We've got the voice in the corner. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, so we're all here down in our little studio to have a good old play along with you. Now, I can see we've got loads of people. Who have we got on, Alex?
So we've got Aisha, we've got Jennifer, we've got Teresa, Josh,
Hi, Josh!
Jennifer, lots of people. Heidi, someone called themselves Crafty Ladybug over on YouTube. Irene, oh, welcome everyone. Sue, Elizabeth,
I can see, I'm sorry, I've got to interact. I can see my personal optician. Hi, Alan. Love you. Yeah. So, what are we going to be doing? We are going to be making these boxes, aren't we?
We are.
This kit is absolutely beautiful. Now, this is the first time that I've seen the new colour trend.
It is, and it's a really, really nice trend. We've been oohing and ahhing while we've been sat here.
I'm going to be truthful. I actually sat here and I'm like, this is nice cardstock. You know, whose is this? Because this is Intars. She said, oh, yeah, it is. That's part of our new colour trend. She says, why don't you have a look at the kit, Jodie? It'll help you, you know. Have a look at the kit. Have a look at the new cardstock. Look at that. I mean, I have to say, it's as smooth as a baby's bottom.
It is, it's really smooth. So in comparison to our normal glitter card, which has that sort of scratchy feel to it, it is really smooth. And honestly, Karen and I sat and stroked it for ages when we did the kit reveal. because we were trying to explain the difference and you can't. You need to feel it for yourself.
Let me get it out. Look at that for an ombre. You've got that beautiful ombre on there. I have to say, I'm impressed with that.
It's really nice.
Really, really impressed with that. But I'm told, you have all been told to cut your bits and pieces out, to play along. So we are going to play along. So we have got 4 of these bits. Now we are going to cut one of them out, aren't we? So let's get our dies out.
Just to show that we can do die cutting.
Yeah, we can. Blue Peter style, many a time. But these are your dies in your craft kit. If you've never seen a Tonic Craft Kit before, it comes with a dual aspect die set in there. It comes with your rubber stamps. It comes with a huge collection of cardstock. And also in there, you've got a bag of Nuvo goodies as well. Each kit is completely different. Some are 3-dimensional dies, other are card making dies, aren't they? Loads of different varieties in there. But if you've never tried Tonic Studios before, this is an absolutely fantastic way of not only building your stash of dies, but also giving the Nuvo a little try as well. Because inside that little Nuvo bag, let me get that bag out. Inside here, there's tape, there's glitter. I love that one.
Yeah, it's really
I might actually nick that one, because when I was sorting, it's all right, you're laughing, yeah. But when I was sorting my office out, that used to come in a little small glass jar.
Oh.
And I dropped the whole bag.
Oh, no.
And 3 or 4 of the little glass jars smashed all over the office floor, and that was one of them. So I might have to just nick that one.
Just to replace it, yeah?
Yeah, well, and plus it's in those nice new bottles.
Nice new bottles,
yeah?
They are a gorgeous shape.
Now you've got some ribbon in there. You have got a beautiful French macaroon in there. You've got a little sparkle spray. You've also got your embossing powder in that little diddy one. Your stone drops as well, and also a little bag of gems in there. So it's a really good way of trying different varieties of Nuvo, isn't it? You're getting down and dirty with all your Nuvo crafts and everything else. So let's just stick all that back in the bag. And let's get the die out that we need. So we're going to go for this big baby here. And this is going to be your main construction die. So for each box, you're going to need 2 of those, but we're going to double aspect this box. So we're going to need 4 of those. So my glorious assistant is going to cut one of those out as well. I know this is little things in life that really please me, okay? And it's normally something really, really stupid, yeah? But the fact that you get a sticker with the name on it, so you can stick it on the front of your
So you can find it again when you're looking for it.
it's just little things in life that please. Waiting to recover mine from the neighbours. Oh, Sue.
Oh no.
Oh, bless you. What's that? I just want to say. Ah, you see, Tommy the Tangerine will never let you down, crafty ladybug.
Yeah, sorry, I was just going to say Jodie's expression then was because she's reading comments to the side.
Yes.
We're not frozen.
No, crafty ladybug, Tommy the Tangerine. You know,
Will not let you down.
he's the best man in my life. He never lets
I
me
take
down.
personal
bless him.
offence to that.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but yeah, he's been with me for nearly 5 years now, and he's never going to let me down. Yeah. So there you can see that you have got on there, you've got all your score lines that you need, all beautifully scored, ready to go, okay? So we're going to have 4 of those for this double aspect box. So we've got those 4 there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually reinforce all these score lines, because we're going to do a little bit of inking. So what you'll find on here is you've actually got some concave score lines. So you just need to gently give them a little bit of a tease. And what I tend to do is stick my fingernail in that middle one and then just ease it in, okay? And that is going to give you that beautiful little concave on that top. So just go round and we're going to reinforce all those wee little score lines. Would you like to play with one?
I was just thinking we actually probably need to lop some of this off, don't
We
we?
do.
To,
We do. We do need to lop some off. I'm just going to bend all these and give it an ink first.
Sure.
And then we can lob as bits and pieces off. That sounds all right, doesn't it? I wish that was as easy in real life.
Alex crosses his legs in the corner.
I didn't hear that then. I was too busy reading the comments.
Oh,
and
that's
I feel like I'm glad I didn't hear it.
It's probably for the best, yeah.
I'll watch the replay.
So just go through and literally bend all those wee little score lines so they're all nice and tight in there.
Sorry, just want to get back to Elizabeth, who is asking, will we be able to watch this video again when we get our kits? Yes, Elizabeth. This video will be available for you to watch on YouTube or Facebook whenever you get a chance to get back to it.
See, there's no going away from us, Elizabeth. Yeah. So we're just going through, bending.
However you're watching it now, save that link and that's where you'll find us again.
Oh, Alan wants a new job. Right, so let's put a call out for Alan. So anybody that's working in opticians, if you're needing somebody else to work in there, Alan is in lookout for another job. Okay, Alan comes highly recommended. So there we go, Alan. Call out to everybody on social.
Good luck, Alan.
Absolutely. So we've got 4 of those all bent. Okay. Now we do need to lob some bits off. I like that word. Lob some bits off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some inking on it first. Okay. So I've got my sponge here, and we're going to take that delightful little pad. I like the small pads, I have to say.
I do. They're handy, especially for things like this.
Well, space in my office is a premium. Yeah, as you obviously have seen it on my pictures. No. Yeah, so to have a little ink pad, especially when they're in colours that I'm not going to be using a lot, is just brilliant. I can get 4 of them to a size for a big one. So we're actually going to use this on our glass mat. Okay, so I'm just coming in. It's very juicy, isn't it?
Fresh one.
Fresh from the, yeah. So let's just get some of that on there. And we're going to come in with our sponges and we're going to come round all these little score lines. Okay, just bring it in and we're going to titivate the sides.
It's a good word.
Yeah, it's a word me nan always used to use. Good old.
I've never heard it before.
Titivate.
Yeah.
Really?
Alan's asking, what other names like lob can you use for cutting?
What other words?
Yeah. Snipping, chopping.
Yep.
Hacking.
Hacking.
Oh.
That's for aggressive crafting, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just hack that off. You know?
Absolutely. So we're coming in and we're colouring, tinting all this top edge. Okay. I'm going to come down the sides where that little glue tab is as well. Coming down there. I'm not going to come across the bottom here, okay, because we're actually going to stick the other one over the top of there. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to come down that side there as well.
It's a really nice colour for doing this as well, distressing your edges.
It's very, I want to say vintage, but I don't mean vintage.
Yeah, it gives the same kind of look, but without it being kind of that browny,
Yeah.
sepia look that we tend to go for.
Yeah, it's
kind of lemony, almost. Creamy.
Creamy's a good word for it.
You know when you take, I'm trying to think where it describes it. So you know when you take a newspaper and you store a newspaper.
Yes, and it goes kind of aged.
And it just goes aged on the corners, and it's not vintage, but it's not brown.
No, it's kind
that.
of like, yeah, I know what you mean.
It's that sort of.
It's like some more.
Yes, please, darling. It's that strange sort of. That's all right. Describe it one of our ink pads. It's that strange sort of colour.
It's a beautiful shade.
But you'll see exactly what I'm rabbiting on about. So let's do the other one as well. Just bring in that all the way around those concaves. I don't need. Yes, I do.
That's 2 of the tops.
Absolutely. So let's come round that. And then fold. Can you see how I'm folding all these little sections over? Yeah, if you fold them over, you're going to be able to get that ink right into the groove.
Marina's throwing up the word distressed
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a pretty colour. It's not old.
No.
It's, I think that's the best way. It's not an old colour.
Because normally if we were aging things, we'd use like a brown,
Yeah.
a soft brown, or like a sepia tone.
Yeah,
It's another way of doing it.
fresh.
And of course it fits in beautifully with all of the trend colours.
Yeah. Right, so we've got 2 for the top there, but obviously these are going to come and sit, and we're going to mount these on. So we're going to hack.
Hack / chop.
Absolutely, that top section off there where the score line is, we're going to hack that one off. It's like the word gusset. I hate the word gusset.
Oh no.
Can't stand that word. So we're going to come in on that score line, and we're going to take that little snippet off, because we're going to stick that directly over the top of there. So coming in there, hack that one off there. And now we need to distress the bottom section of these. I don't need to do that middle, because we're actually going to put a ribbon around the middle to disguise that. But we're all going to come in and do these edges now as well. So just coming in and putting the distress on all those cheeky little edges. Just fold your bits out. Honestly, it sounds all right, doesn't it?
Oh.
This place is ridiculous.
Just fold.
Simon came into my office the other day after we'd done the weekend show on Friday, and he was laughing and going, the amount of innuendos in that show. I said, anytime we get any of those crafters in the studio, that's all it is innuendo
Oh,
after
wait,
innuendo after innuendo.
I get it. That was me nodding along, but no, he's having a go at me, so I
That's
shouldn't
all of
actually
it.
be
That's
nodding
not having a
along.
go to.
Ah, darling. I'm afraid if you can't have a laugh at yourself, then there's something very, very wrong in life.
Agreed.
Yeah, there's too much rubbish going on in the world not to have a laugh at yourself.
Cher is asking what inks and she's written robbers, but I think she means daubers are we using?
So these are tonics. These are the Nuvo little daubers. So you can buy the handle, and I think, let me get this right. I think the handle comes with 10?
It comes with a sizable number.
Yeah, I think it's 10 of these little pads, but you can also buy these in packs of their own, and I think they come in 20s.
And you can get the rounded.
Yeah, so
sponge
you
ones as
can
well.
get a dome as well. I have to say, I like the domes with the embellishment mousse. Mm-hmm. You can get lots of different texture and little sort of swirls with the embellishment mousse with the domes. But yeah, the dauber comes, I think, with 10 of these. Or if you've already got the dauber, you can buy just the sponge. I'm sure it's in packs of 20. Testing my brain there, sweetheart. So let's do that side as well. So we've now got 2 to make the top and also 2 for the bottom, okay? You know our products are the bomb. I like that. Our products are the bomb.
They are, absolutely.
Yeah. First time here at Tonic. Well, welcome. You are more than welcome. Yeah. So we're going to start to put this together. Now, what would you like to do? Would you like to be a wet glue girl or a high tack?
I'm always wet glue. I'm team wet glue. Do you know why this is though? It's because I work with Alison and she says no tape. You know, like Edna Mode says no capes.
Yes.
Alison
yes.
is no tape.
She's above the side height as well, isn't she?
Well, I decline to comment because I have to work with her every day.
You have to look after her every day, is the.
Little from column A, little from column B.
Right, so you stick the glue on
Yeah, if I glue them, you'll stick them.
and I'll hold them.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh,
Right, so all we're going to do is we're going to place this one directly over the top of the other one, and lining up all our little score lines. So just make sure that you've got it right on that corner so that it actually goes around there. Okay, now I have to say I do prefer to use it in 2 sections. I don't like to glue the whole thing here as well, because I like to make sure that it's lined up.
Oh,
but Leo Leo likes to stick the whole thing down. Well,
that told me.
no, it's everybody's preference, isn't it? You know, we all do different things. It was just your face then. It was like
Just awkward.
It's the pressures of live entertainment, that is, isn't it?
He's going a bit hot in here. So we're just sticking those 2 down. So you can see now how we've got this 2 down. But you need a bit on that one
I do
now.
need a bit on there,
Yeah.
We just won't mention that, okay?
Oh dear. Alan loves all my phrases. There's a lot, Alan, that I can't say on air, sweetheart.
Yes, it is.
This is a family show.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
My dad used to work on a building site, let me just put it that way. So we're now going to come down and we're going to put the adhesive on all these little side
All
flaps.
of them at once?
Just go for it, babe.
Yeah, okay.
Go for
I
it.
feel like I need to check now.
Oh, hi Vic! You alright? Vicky, tut 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 tut.
Hi, Vicky.
She'll know what that means. She'll be wetting herself.
There we go.
Lovely. Right, so align up your side now. So just align all those cheeky little ones all the way up the side like so, making sure that you're aligned all the way down. So this is going to give you that double aspect box, okay, because the die itself is only going to give you 1 size box. We're actually doubling this whole set up, okay?
Go big or go home?
Absolutely. Yeah, so we just hold that one in there just so that it takes that little bit longer. It's just wanting, see, this is what I'm so impatient. I'm such an impatient crafter. It has to be now.
Now.
Stick now. So let's just hold that a little bit. There we go. So we can see how it's starting to come together. So there we go, missus. Have a bit of a sticky. It's a box pleat, not a gusset. Thank you, Sue.
That's a much better way of doing it, yeah.
Because gusset just
Oh, no.
no.
Someone, I saw a post on Facebook that had the word gusset in it this week, and I hear you say that word so much, saying how much you dislike it, that I heard it in your accent.
Yeah. It's just nice. It's just a nasty word.
Welcome, Barbara. If it's your first time watching us, happy to have you.
Oh, welcome.
When I used to work in the hotels, I used to work in 5-star hotels. Can you see how I can actually fold this flat now? Once we've got all those lined up, then that last one, I can get it in and I can hold it flat because you can fold this box flat, okay? So, yeah, I used to work in hotels and to work in a London hotel, you used to have to lose your accent. I was really broad Yorkshire and you had to lose your accent. So I lost my accent. And the only word that I couldn't lose was duck. Okay, so one particular hotel that I used to work in, we used to have silver cloches on all the meals, and you used to take them up and put them in front of the customer, and then it used to be 3, 2, 1. You used to take all the cloches off. Voila, sir, your steak, and you used to turn the plate around, and your plate, sir, and your duck.
I couldn't lose it.
I couldn't lose the Yorkshire accent on duck. Yeah, so you can see now how we've actually got that double aspect on that box, okay? And we're now going to come in, let me move that down there. So we're going to come in now and we're going to fold these sides over. So literally, Miss Glue, please.
Yep.
We're going to put all those in.
So,
Sue is asking, what are we making, Jodie? Do you want to?
We are making the Delicate Decor boxes. These, Sue, are our
on the white.
new ones from the Tonic Craft Kit, darling. This is the latest Tonic Craft Kit. But the colours and the card and everything is the new colour trend that's going to be coming out very shortly.
Everything's available in your kit, so if you aren't crafting along with us now and would like to craft along with us in the future, get on, buy your kit and watch the video back.
Be nice to us so we can do it again.
Yes.
Just saying. Just be really nice to us and say how you've really enjoyed it. So the boss says, do you know why that went so well? Do you want to do it again? And we'd be like, yes, of course.
Please.
So we're just closing the bottom of that wee little box off to give us that little panel at the bottom, and then instantly we can then come back in. We can bring those corners back in on themselves, so giving that a little bit of persuasion just at the top there, and then that is going to fold in to give us hello there. It's Tonic Studios here. Yeah, so that there is how you would double aspect your box. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play with our panels now. Now I have to say the panels in here are beautiful. I mean, straight off the back, that could so easily just be a card front. Mm-hmm. It would look lovely on a little thank you note, wouldn't it? Or RSVP,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Could do it in Mark's favourite colours, cream and gold.
Cream gold classic, yeah.
Yeah. We were having this discussion upstairs, okay, and in the process of doing some packaging for certain die sets, you should have heard the conversation. So the conversation went a bit like this. So there's Karen there. Oh, I'll do it in this and this colour. And then there's Leo. Oh, I don't know what colour to do it in. What colour should I do it in? Oh, I don't know what colour. Tell you what, I'll do it in Mark's favourite colour. Cream and gold. It'll keep him happy.
Yeah, exactly. If you deliver a cream and gold sample, he's overjoyed.
There we go. I just changed the name of the product to upset him. So,
And the way you put it together, I don't think you do change that quite often as well.
yeah, change it all the time. Spice of life and all that's a woman's prerogative, isn't it? So we've now got the 4 beautiful panels here. Now all these dies are verso dies, so that you can actually keep those in your box. So say you wanted the detail to be kept in your box, you could do with no problem at all. So you could have it tall, you could have your little battery powered tea lights in there. But yeah, we are going to stick all these together. So literally we're going to use the beautiful yellow and we're going to place those panels straight over the top so that beautiful yellow is popping through, because that yellow is an absolute gorgeous match to that ink pad on those little corners there. So my glorious assistant,
Yep.
she's
I know my role here.
she's rather good with this glue. I just get it everywhere.
I've had to wash my hands to come down here. I was, yeah.
I get it
I've done a lot of gluing today.
When I first started working for Tonic Studios, we never used to have this adhesive. We used to have the double-ended glue pens, and nobody ever told me when I first started to keep one end on when you squoze. And I went out to do a whole demonstration at the NEC, the first one I'd ever done. No, I was so nervous. Took the ends off the glue pen, went to stick my petal pairs together. There were petal pairs at the time. Oh my God, it went everywhere. I was covered in it. It were all up my arm, damp. Very, very, very much like when my glue pot explodes on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah, thank you.
So just simply placing one over the top of the other and just sticking that one down onto there. Now if you want to do a wee little bit of paper piecing, you can with no problem at all. You know, I love paper piecing, and our lovely Vicky, who is the paper piecing queen, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, come on Vic, you could be paper piecing every single one of these little holes here, look. They've just got your name on, love.
I'm sure she would too.
She would.
Yeah.
She's a paper piecing queen. I phone her up at night time, or else I'll say, "You all right?" Yeah, I'm paper piecing yet another panel. I wish I'd never started.
I always feel that way with paper piecing. You start, it looks really pretty, but you sort of regret your life choices at about panel 3 normally.
Yes. Absolutely.
Can I get away with not doing the rest?
Yeah.
No.
Our
is the
lovely
answer.
Laura's with us as well. Hi, Laura, honey.
Hi, Laura.
I'm just placing all those on.
Oh, sorry, I'm
No.
too slow now. Sorry.
Vicky says you're a cheeky monkey. You know me, Vic. I'll never change, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Sue is suggesting it's the bloopers that everyone remembers over everything else, but I don't think we make mistakes. It's all planned.
No, absolutely.
All of it is planned.
There are no mistakes in crafting.
No.
There are just opportunities for embellishment.
I don't think it's crafty mistakes we make. It's when it comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
That it's like, did I really just say that? did that just did not come across as it was supposed to come across?
Yeah. Alex has got a good one.
Have I?
Classic that came out of your mouth.
Oh,
He's got really quiet.
No, that's not for now.
So I'm placing the other one.
If you see any of us in public, ask the story. I am not saying it on the internet. Again.
Oh dear.
My favourite is Laura. She can't. She always calls. We talked about getting. Simon talked about getting a gong for behind my desk. Behind my desk. So when anyone had a top tip, it was to smash it like Roger Taylor at the end of the Bohemian Rhapsody video. But Laura keeps calling it. She keeps asking, where's the dong?
So the day before Create and Craft finished, okay, I was on with Dan. You'll be able to see this on my Facebook page. So I was on with Dan, and we'd got the non-stick mat,
Right.
and it comes in a tube, and he's trying to get the top off it.
Right.
And he says, is there any trick of getting the top off? So I says, yeah, just take it, just pop it off. Well, in my head, I could see, you remember when we were, you might not be able to, they're too young to know. We used to have a toy years and years ago. It was like a tin can, and you took the top off it, and a snake came out.
I remember those.
Yeah?
I'm not that young.
So I said to Dan, you just take it off, but be careful of the snake popping out.
Oh, he's doing.
But I didn't say the story of why the snake would be popping out.
Right. Yeah.
Well, Dan was like, okay. It just sounded so wrong. But in my head, all I could see with this can, it used to be like a can of baked beans, that you took the top off and a paper snake would pop out.
Yeah.
But it just sounded so wrong. Honestly. So this here is those centre dies, okay? So you've got that beautiful little oval, and then you've got the little detail that's going to go on the top. Now that on its own would make a beautiful little Easter egg. You can have a collection of little Easter eggs on the bottom of your card, or even maybe double aspect them like that. And you know those white trees that you can get from Hobbycraft?
Yeah.
They could hang on there, so you could have a little Easter tree. Would be really nice.
Even do a little gift tag, couldn't you?
Yeah.
For Easter eggs.
Absolutely. So we're going to stick now all these together. So we've got 4 panels. So we're going to have 4 of these in the middle here. Okay. Hi, Billy. So let's.
Sorry.
No.
It's sticking on glitter, so I want to make sure you've got plenty of glue on there.
It's one of the worst things to stick into.
Yeah.
So let's just stick all these little bits down.
Alan's just made a suggestion using the eggs on the family tree tonic die.
Yeah.
On our family tree die.
That'd be nice.
That would be lovely. Yeah. So just giving all those a little bit. Sue likes it when I giggle on her, Sue. I have to stifle it a lot of the time, okay? Because a lot of the time, the rubbish that's coming through my earpiece is not broadcastable.
Yeah, we're quite lucky here that Alex is actually, everyone can hear him, so we can't do
So I can't do anything like that, no.
Yeah.
Although, we've probably just given him an idea now, haven't we?
Yeah. This studio is way too small for me to be able to say anything quietly on a microphone.
We
Anyway.
True.
We could buy him a whiteboard and he could write his comments down and just hold them up
no.
like, you know, like the girl during the boxing.
Would you have to dress like that too then?
Darling, you could put a bit of lycra on, it might be entertaining.
Well, just a Borat mankini.
Why would you go there?
Actually, I'm sure somewhere upstairs, if you
probably
ask,
is
there's a tonic orange one
Of course there
knocking
is. We
about.
work with Simon. Of course there is.
Yeah, I seem to remember one from a year ago, so there was an orange one knocking about upstairs in the office. Yeah, there's an orange pair of underpants on the wall as well.
There is.
Don't even ask.
I don't
Yeah.
know the story, so I...
When I first started, I asked about those to see, did we get them specially commissioned? And I think Gareth or Simon just saw them somewhere, bought them, stuck them in a frame and stuck them in the kitchen.
They've been on the wall ever since I've been with Tonic. So,
Hopefully they are fresh out the packet. And...
so all that beautiful little detail in there. I mean, I think that would look amazing in gold. I really do. I think it's a really pretty little die.
Rachel's just commented, Leo, saying, happy anniversary. Is it your anniversary today?
It is. We've been together 19 years.
Oh,
19
congratulations.
years.
And I'm spending the evening with Jodie Johnson instead.
That's all right.
Anniversary wife, I'm very sorry. Awkward, thanks Alex.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I thought it was a nice... I mean, I know we are in work, but is it work?
No,
This isn't work.
it's not, is it?
No.
No.
Although she has said your baking request from this morning has been fulfilled.
Yes.
What did you ask for?
Brookies.
What?
Brookies. Chocolate chip cookie, brownie on the top.
Oh, lovely stuff. So we getting some tomorrow?
Absolutely, I
Yes.
asked for them to bring them in. Yeah.
Thank you, Rachel.
So we're going to place these now in these little apertures. Now I'm going to bring out my little foam pads, okay? This is another thing that really pleases me about Tonic's essentials. They're all individually packed. So the little bag is brilliant because once I've used them, I put them back inside the bag so that I don't get all furry bits underneath.
Yeah, or the randomly stuck to your hairbrush or your glasses case. Yeah.
I mean, you've seen in my handbag, there's everything bar the kitchen sink in there. So we're just going through and we're just going to add 2 of the buds just onto the back to just raise these up a bit. So all the way down there. And then we're just going to stick these onto here just by taking the backs off of there, and we're going to place those onto this centres. So let's just line all those up. I think it's such a pretty little die.
It's really cute.
It's gorgeous, really, really pretty. So let's place.
I have a feeling that in one of the samples, Ruth actually made us a bunch of mini note cards with all of the
Yeah,
dies to go inside the box.
but they're,
as well.
they're really nice
They're a
size for
good
little
size for
notelets,
that.
aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's just place that last one on there. Placing that into the centre. So we've got the 4 little panels there. So let's do the side panels as well. So we've got exactly the same. The yellow and that lovely green there. So let's
ready?
stick all these together. So we've got all our wee little panels.
There should be 4 of those. Have you got 4 of those?
Yes.
You got 4 of the yellow ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
there is.
Oh, right, that's
It's
okay.
magic.
I panicked then. I thought that...
Yes, I've got.
He lost
I've got
one.
I thought I'd come in unprepared.
Sue, was it Sue? Sue said, "How's your office, Jodie? Is it still clean and tidy?" Sue, I've not been in it, sweetheart. I've not been home. No, so I cleaned it, and then that Sunday I went up to Crafters and I did Crafters on Monday. I came down here yesterday, and I'm here for 2 days, today and tomorrow. I go straight back up to Peterborough to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday on the TV. Back down here, back down here for Tuesday, Wednesday. home for half a day before I go back up to Crafters. Go to Crafters and then back down to Peterborough. So I've got a big suitcase in my car. Plenty of knickers in.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you want to run out of those?
No.
What you're saying is that your craft room is going to stay tidy for at least a week.
It
That's what
is.
I'm hearing there.
Yeah, and I've been informed today that Simon's personally going to come up and decorate it. Which should be fun.
Can't imagine what kind of mural you're going to have.
I'm going to ask him.
But I can imagine what kind of
I
mural.
can too, yeah.
And the reason, I want to tell you the secret. The reason why they've said they're going to paint it is because it's green. And people could put me on a green screen and change my positioning.
Yes, we could.
Not good.
Probably not what you want, no.
Not what I want. So I am going to see if he will decorate the staircase at the same time as he's there. But I think I might know the answer to that one.
I'll give him an extra cup of tea, I'm sure he won't mind.
Do you know Simon?
I don't know, I made some requests and things arrived, so he's nice to me.
Yeah. I like that, Simon. It's nice to see him smile again.
He I had to take his keys for us to be here after hours tonight. I had to take his keys off him, and he gave me his house key before he gave me the key to the building. I have no idea what kind of message he was trying to send me.
Keys to the kingdom.
Yeah. Absolutely. So let's place that one onto there. So we've now got our wee little panels. Oh, and then we need the little top ones that's going to go right at the top of that box. So we're going to do exactly the same with those as well. I don't know where the ink pad's gone.
Oh, it's over here, I just moved it out of the way so you didn't elbow it.
Stick my arm in it.
Because that's what I do.
Oh, darling, I do it all the time. I generally walk around with sticky boards in places where sticky boards should not be.
Yeah.
But it's all right. You're laughing, Alex, but believe you me, I've.
Hey, it's a perilous world, isn't it, crafting?
It is. It is. It's more than
Hazards of the
that.
job.
Yeah.
I found them on a ferry once when I was, like the peel-off backs from
Yeah,
a foam
yeah.
pad. I found bits of them on a ferry that I was travelling on. I have absolutely no idea how I'd managed to get it all the way there.
Two things that I really stick with me. So one was I'd been to Morrison's, and I'd been in, done my shopping, come out, went to put my bags in the car, and naughty me, there were a couple of petal pears on the boot of my car, so I just dusted them out, as you do. That evening, I got a phone call. Jodie, were you in Morrison's today? I'm like, yeah, why? I think I parked in your parking space. There were petal pears all over the floor. And then another one, I went to the supermarket, and this gentleman started to follow me around the supermarket. You know when you're like, oh, will you go away? You know, it felt really funny. And I got to the checkout, and I'm stood at the checkout, and he's like tapped me on my shoulder, and I shot round. He says, I'm sorry to say, darling, but you've got something stuck on your top. I had 2 sticky buds right there. I'd obviously laid it across my table like that, and they were the inch ones,
Oh, nice.
just like stuck on. Yeah.
Brilliant. I end up with, the low-tack tape, because I have it all down the side of my tangerine on my desk.
Yep.
I end up with it like a little fringe down the side of my jumper.
Yeah, terrible. The carrier sheet of the red liner drives me up the wall.
It's the static on it.
It's terrible. So all we're going to do now is we're going to come in and we're going to stick those wee little panels onto that box front. I think they are so pretty. Would you like to
I shall do that for you.
gobble all that on there?
So if you're crafting along with us, let us know how you're getting on.
Lisa John says I should have stuck tassels to my sticky buds. I could have made my own, couldn't I, Lisa? We tassel dye.
Could have done.
You should see Nigel May's face when I said to him, oh, it's a tassel dye. You can imagine his face. So let's place all these little panels. The green piece looks like a stand that you could display the eggs on. The green piece looks like a stand.
Oh, the bit that we're using on the top of the box.
Oh,
Those-
the little notchy bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. No, clever.
But I'm just looking at that die as well. And it's a repeating pattern, isn't it? So if you could actually fold that over, put it on a very thin easel, and then that would act as a stand. So you could stand
Yeah,
like a place card in the middle of it there,
you
which would
could.
look really, really pretty.
that would be nice.
So there's quite a few people watching who are asking if Simon can go around and paint.
Maybe we'll a new service.
Yeah.
we'll offer.
We'll rent him out. Comes free with 10 bottles of Nuvo drops. Could be a selling point.
Yeah.
You'll be sending the Nuvo drops back to get rid of him, I think.
I mean, that's a really nasty thing to say about our boss.
Bless his heart. Let's place that one onto there.
Sue said she's not crafting, she's just drinking.
I like
I
it.
don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, sweetheart. So just adding all these wee little panels on the side here. This is gorgeous and it's just fun to watch or craft along. I have to go, but I'll certainly watch the playback. Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Thank you very much.
So let's place this.
If you are crafting along with us, don't forget to tag us in your makes at the
Yeah,
end.
definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Share with us what you've done. Be interesting to see what colourway and stuff you've used.
Yeah, did you do it exactly as we've done it, or have you gone a bit off piece?
Yeah, and what colours have you done? Have you done it out of different colours? I mean, the kit comes with these colours, but what colours have you used?
Maybe you've used the pattern paper that's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of different designs in this.
Now,
to choose from.
Julie's asking, will you be on every Wednesday?
Not yet.
Not yet, but we are fighting to do something next week. Okay, so I want to say it. So we've got to do it.
If it's been said, it's going to happen.
I'm putting my big girls knickers on. All right. So next Wednesday we're going to do a wine time with Tonic. Yeah. So can you remember when I used to do wine time with Jodie? We're going to do a wine time with Tonic here, called a what?
So it's going to be the Crafters Challenge that we did a few weeks ago.
There we
So
go.
Jodie will be coming into the studio with no idea what's in the mystery box, and
On the spot.
And we'll be crafting something. And we'll be issued with a challenge to craft something within the hour.
Yeah. So I've said it now.
We're going to make it, and because you've said it, and we have to go along with it, it'll probably end up being really hard now.
we get to, upstairs, we get to pick the colours that go in the box. We get to pick the embellishments that go in.
Do you know what they'll do? They'll give me green and pink.
I love a bit of green and pink.
Don't you dare. That's when I throw a toys at it, Ram. No, green and pink really just...
Maybe we should put a poll up or something, Alex. Maybe we'll ask her some suggestions.
What
from-
colours would
Yeah,
you like
yeah,
to see?
what-
What
colours
colours shall we craft with next week?
Maybe we'll
what
do
colours?
Some,
What would you want to craft with? What colours would you want to use?
yeah.
If I was crafting for myself, I would be black, rose, gold, platinum.
So none of those then.
So we'll go with purple and blue.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple coming in by here now. A load of pink for Jodie from Lisa. Crafty Ladybug saying lilac and yellow.
Oh,
Alan's gone purple and silver.
Oh,
Pink and turquoise. That's pink and green. isn't it?
pistachio, ivory, white and gold.
that's a nice combo. I've been doing a lot of teal and copper and brown recently. That's one of my favourite colour combos.
Now these little gems, there is no way in a month of Sundays, okay? Alan, I've not got my glasses on, mate. Can I see them? Put them on there.
That's fine. I can do that.
Alan, I can't. They're too
We're so
small.
lucky we've got you, Leo.
And I've not got my sticky picky uppy tool, so there's no way on a month of Sundays would I be able to see those little things to put on there.
I love the names of stuff that you guys come up with. The sticky picky uppy tool.
Yeah. Or
Porky
embellishment tool, as it's otherwise.
If you're looking on the website, it's called an embellishment tool.
Yeah.
You're going to have to give those a second to dry. So,
Lots of colour combos coming in.
what else have we got?
We've got a blue and white,
Just black and rose gold, Lisa. I'm on your wavelength, sweetie.
blue and silver.
Nice.
Josh says teal, purple, and rose gold.
Oh, yes. That would be nice.
And if you've got any... Oh, Alan says that I need to speak to Mark to make a glasser box. And then you can have some spec dyes to put in there in orange colours. I hope you've still got your orange glasses, mister. That's how I first knew Alan, because he used to wear a pair of orange glasses.
Oh.
Hi, Mo. I've not seen you pop up for ages. How are you, sweetheart? You all right? I've not seen Mo pop up for yonks.
You've got a copper and ivory thrown in there.
Yeah,
Pretty.
I like copper.
Me too.
My mother used to have loads of copper in house. She used to have these blooming big copper canopy above fire. I used to hate it. We used to have to clean it every Sunday.
Oh.
It used to be horrible. She's clearing loft out at the minute. Mum, if you're watching, I hope that's still not up in the loft, love. So we've got our little gems on there, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the ribbon. Have you got your glue gun on?
I shall pop my glue gun on.
So I have to say, I love this ribbon. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like it's called buttermilk, and it's beautiful. How many meters do you get on a reel? 16.4 foot.
Oh.
Come on, what's that in meters?
I will look.
Lots.
What's 16.4 foot in meters?
It's going to be about 4 meters, I would have thought.
Do we still use feet?
I don't know. Maybe.
It seems
Yeah, 4.9, nearly 5 meters.
Oh, there we
nearly
go.
5 meters.
5 meters of ribbon.
I thought we only did centimetres and inches nowadays, not foot and inches. So to secure this round the middle to begin with, I'm just going to put a little bit of high tack just around the middle, just to give it a helping hand. All right. So I'm actually going to put it on the bottom of one of the panels rather than down there. So if I place that down the bottom, then it's going to sink the ribbon. But if I put it just on those wee little panels all the way around there, then my ribbon is not going to sink into my hole. So let's just take that off of there. Don't you laugh.
He started it.
I did
The
not.
laughing.
I did
The
not.
laughing, I'll tell you. Look.
I am a consummate professional. There is no way I laughed at that.
So I'm just taking that tape off. How do you put up with them? They're as bad as others. So I'm actually going to come on the side, because normally when you look at a box, you look at the front and back rather than the side, don't you? Or we're going to have a bow at the front. So let's put that onto the middle.
Such a nice way to cover up the join, that, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. You can make as many boo-boos then.
That's it. If your gluing's a bit wonky, no one's going to know.
No.
You can tell Alison's had a hand in this as well, because she doesn't like to show anything, does she? She keeps everything as covered up as she can.
She does, yeah. So what Alison's done on hers is she's made a triple bow. So what we do is we take a length of ribbon and we're just literally going to bring it into the middle like so, and we're going to make two one slightly smaller than the other. But the easiest way is with the glue gun.
There we
So
go. Ready to
please,
go.
please be careful of your fingers. Mine are lost all sensation now. So, you know, a couple of years ago when we went out to America, I made a joke to my son because you have to have your fingerprints taken, don't you? I said to my son, what am I going to do? I haven't got fingerprints left, you know. They burnt off when I was chefing in there. And he's like, oh, Mum. He was so upset.
Aww.
Thought I was serious. So we're just bringing that into the middle.
Alison's recently done a full tutorial on how to make these bows as well.
Mm-hmm.
So take a look at our YouTube page for that.
So we're going to stick those two together now. So one over the top of the other. Now when you do this, just hold it a little bit longer because that hot glue has then heated the glue below. So just hold it for a little bit longer.
Sue said she's used her new tonic gun today for the first time.
Mine's still in the box.
It's such a good one. I love the little on-off switch being right on the handle.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go fishing for a plug, although I've got my plug sat behind me.
Yeah, don't tell health and safety. That one definitely is Simon's fault. You didn't put enough plug points in, yeah. Simon and Richard. Let's blame those two.
Yeah.
So there we've got that beautiful, tidy
Nice
little
flat
bow. It is. It's lovely. Yeah. I used to have a pair of shoes with a bow on like that.
I'm sure my mum did.
So just into the centre of there. So we've got that pretty little bow in the middle. And then we're actually going to use some garden twine, some of our Craft Perfect twine here, okay? So what I'm going to do is just take in the two little tabs here. We've got thanks for you on those two little bits of cardstock. And we're going to come straight through the top there. And we're going to knot that baby on the top.
Don't read them out, please.
Lisa. So we're just going to close that top off. We're just going to close that wee little top off there.
I will note, while there is some professionalism left in the room, the twine isn't in this month's kit.
No.
So that is one you'll have to get separately.
But if you've got any baker's twine or anything like that, it's all going to work.
So let's just bring that. Oh, let me squeeze my ears in. There we go. Oh, come on. Let's have you. Lisa, you've put me off. Oh, right.
Would you like me to hold that for you?
Yeah, just pull it together.
There we go.
Let's just get that one through the middle. Come on, let's have you. Oh dear. And then we're just going to knot that one right in the top there. There we go, got it. And there you have your double aspect little box instead of your single little box.
Towards the white.
Oh yeah, this way.
There we go.
So a family of them.
Oh, they're beautiful. I think they're perfect for, I'm not being funny, they're going to take that, especially that one, that's going to take a full-size bottle of aftershave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, looking at the size of that and comparing it to my husband's bottles that he has, that would take a full bottle of aftershave in that one. That is ideal for your taller bottles like your...
You could probably
The
get
vinaigrettes.
I was going to say some fancy vinegar would probably go into that one.
Yeah, if you go into the supermarket, you can buy the vinaigrettes in the square bottles, can't you? They would be absolutely perfect.
We've had Laura in here too much. I was trying to
You were
think of a
thinking
whiskey you could
miniatures,
fit in
yeah.
there.
You probably could get at least one
Is she a
miniature in
whiskey
there.
drinker, is she?
Oh, any kind of booze, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well
She
I
makes a
know.
reference to booze in every single show.
I know that. I went out with her the other week. Oh, the woman's like a fish.
She was telling us about the night out that she went on before.
That's the
her
one
last.
I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness, I don't think I can handle that anymore.
Well, I didn't. Let me just say,
Nothing but respect.
I
to you
was
all.
in bed by 1:45. I left them all to her.
And I think she was still out 5 hours after that.
She was. She didn't get in till 5:15. Set alarm clock for 7:30, and in work for 8:30. I'm like,
Do not have
no,
that
forget it,
stamina anymore.
missus.
No.
No, I'm too old for that rubbish, you know. But this is your latest craft kit. It's the beautiful dies in there. It's got all your detail. I mean, I made a right mess over here. You've got the other one here.
Yeah, sorry, I'll clean that tomorrow.
So let's just put that one back into there. Love the fact that all our little ones come with the actual.
Up a bit.
Oh, that took some brain power. That did. They all come with their little folders in there. So that's your Delicate Decor in there. But remember, you have got in our Tonic Craft Kits, for anybody that's never seen them, you get your double set of dies. You get all the papers in there, and they're generally the latest and greatest within our ranges. So you've got all the papers inside there. You get all your little bits of Craft Perfect in there. In this particular, and it changes from kit to kit, doesn't it? So you get different bits to try in there. So you can see you've got your stone drops in this. You've got your full size glitter confettis and that in there, and then they all come in. They're all shipped in their own shipping containers. And I have to say, these in my house are full of cardstock.
Oh, absolutely. They're perfectly sized for it.
They're perfect for storing all your A4 cardstock in. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So I hope who's enjoyed the first craft along with the kit. I want to see all your thumbs up. Yeah. Give me some thumbs up if you've enjoyed and you would like to see us do the craft alongs again. Please give us some thumbs up so the bosses know that we've done a good job, that we've not just sat here and had a good evening together. Thumbs up, and yeah, we've really enjoyed it, and hopefully we can do it again soon. So Alex, do you have anything else that you would like to add, sweetie?
No, I think you've covered everything. I just say I've had a really good time. Thank you very much.
And this kit is still available. We should
Yes,
probably
it is.
say that.
So I just drop in. I went quiet because I was just dropping into the comments a link for you to go and get your craft kit. You can buy them. Don't forget, you can buy them one-off, or you can subscribe to them. But I just put a comment everywhere, comment across everything. Click on that link, and you can go and get your kit.
Grab
and
a
then
kit.
come back to this video and craft along with us.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but don't forget to show us all your makes that you've made on social. Give us a tag, stick it on social, and let's have a brilliant time together, because I'm hoping to come down all the time to be able to do this.
We've had fun.
Thumbs up, yeah? So from Tonic Studios, this is me and Leo, and the voice in the corner, who is Alex, checking out. Good night, everybody.
Happy crafting.
Bye.
Happy crafting.